What's up? This is Squire2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 live stream, and today we'll be logging live on the interior map, and we're actually starting off at the home base here, which has a lot of logs. So we'll kind of hop in our old Chevy truck here and make our way up the mountain to our logging site, and we do have some brand new mods today, which are pretty epic. We'll pull out here, and this is a pretty old truck. It's around the 1990 to 1995 model year, so I mean it is a pretty awesome truck for working. But we'll pull out here and welcome to the stream, and today's going to be pretty awesome logging in the mountains. We are now turning onto the dirt road, and take a look at that. This is a very steep hill, and it is a little challenging driving some of the loaders and equipment up the hill. But this is a single player game today. We will be doing a multiplayer one very soon, but I hope you guys are having a great day. This truck makes it up here pretty well, but take a look at our setup, guys. We are using the brand new John Deere front loader over here. We're using the Ponce Scorpion, which we've been using for a little while, and we are using this custom Kenworth T800. This thing looks awesome. Take a look at that, and it also comes with like a mini trailer, so hopefully we could fill this up a few times and make it looking good. And I actually did a review on all of the mods used in today's live stream if you guys would like to check that out. So I think we'll kind of get started off hopping in the Ponce Scorpion and cutting down some trees. And I do have the length for each log set to 8 meters, kind of a good length. If not, we might shorten it to 7, but we'll give it a try with 8. We'll cut this one here, and I think, let's see where it's best for us. We don't want the logs rolling downhill, so I'm thinking we'll kind of put them off to the side, right over here. And yes, guys, we will be doing some Xbox logging very soon also. I think that'll be pretty cool. And this machine is perfect for putting all of these into a nice pile. So I think we'll make 4 or 5 piles, then we'll switch over to that brand new loader. And once we kind of do some more, I think we'll get started kind of stump grinding. Then also, we will be doing some cool things, maybe building a shop. Take a look at that. I mean, this is cutting it really fast, and I mean, this Ponce Scorpion is a very efficient way to kind of cut the logs. And today is a single player game. Next week will definitely be a multiplayer. So we got 2 piles of logs. I think we'll do this one right next to the trailer. Let's make sure that we do not have it crashing down though. So I think we'll kind of have to pull it away off to the side. Wow, just makes it. Looks like we landed on the back of the trailer, which is fine. It can definitely take the weight of it. And this is the interior map. It's a pretty awesome map. It has a lot of mountains and a lot of different terrain, which is pretty nice for logging. Awesome. So we did cut down, I would say, 4 or 5 trees here. We'll kind of back this off to the side, and we shouldn't really leave it on the hill because we don't know if the brakes will work or not. So I think we'll leave it kind of like this, turn it off, and do some loading up. Now, like I was saying earlier, guys, this is the brand new John Deere. It's the 524K high lift. This thing is awesome, and it looks pretty cool. So we'll be loading up, I would say, the truck and not the trailer just yet. We'll kind of just do the truck for now. It is a little challenging since we do not have too much room, but we also do not want to damage any of our trucks So we'll just kind of drive carefully, and we are on the PC today. I think we'll be doing an Xbox one very soon, and maybe a Xbox mod review soon, but take a look at this. I mean, we are just making it through here, but this John Deere loader looks like it's doing a great job kind of maintaining traction, especially in the back of the truck, since there's a lot of weight. Take a look at that, guys. We filled up this entire bed of the truck, and I'm actually thinking we'll probably cut them down to, I would say, 6 meters long. Looks like 8 is a little too long, so I think we'll definitely disconnect that and just load up the rest and bring them over there now, because that could interfere with the steering. Hi, welcome to the stream if you are new. I think right now is time for some shoutouts, so put your name in the comments and I will be shouting you out. Alright, so right now we are just trying to combine both of these piles, making it so that we could do one scoop and get all of it, and hopefully this has a lot. But shout out to Caleb, shout out to TNF, shout out to James, Nick, Zachary, and I do apologize if I mispronounce any of your names, but today's going to be pretty awesome, and this loader so far is handling very well. And it looks like the bucket is just down a little too much. Shout out to J&M. Yeah, it looks like we are just kind of sliding as we are getting these, which is making it challenging for us because it looks like we are on this hill. Yeah, look at that, guys. We are sliding down the hill. Makes it very challenging. Take a look at that, guys. We are getting a full claw load. Now, I'm not sure if this John Deere has enough weight in the back to kind of offset the weight on this arm, but take a look at that. We are setting this up, and shout out to Philip, Jacob, Andrew, Jackson. We're gonna lift this up, and it looks like, wow, this John Deere is handling it like it's nothing, and that looks to be pretty good loading it. So we'll kind of dump this on here, and we'll try to go by the headquarters and see if we could unload this. And some of it is shifting off, so let's see by strapping it down if we could kind of solve that. But we'll kind of hop out here, and I believe the straps are only on this area, so it looks like we only have one strap on a lot of it, but I think we'll be fine. We'll head down here very slowly. There's a lot of weight with all these logs. I'm completely on the brake, and look at that, guys. Some of our tires are kind of sliding on the dirt, and it's very challenging. But shout out to Connor, Seth, Monster Jack. We'll kind of continue on this road, and this truck looks pretty cool. It is very long, and it handles very nicely. We'll pull in here, and I believe that there is a selling point at this lot, so we'll kind of find that. And if we actually look at that, there is a crane operator here, so I think we could try to use that and lift it out of this truck. So we'll give that a try. We'll kind of put the truck right here. It could be really anywhere, and let's give this a try. So we will kind of unlock this, and looks like we did that. And where is the walking area for it? So it looks like it's over here. So let's kind of walk up here, make it a little realistic, and look at that view from all the way up here. You guys can see the mountains those snow top mountains. That looks awesome. We'll hop on in here. Now this is pretty fast and awesome to use. So I think we'll lower this down and let's get a better view. We'll slide this over. Slide this over here, trying to get in the center. We'll shift this over and let's see. This thing is pretty cool. It's really used for trying to get everything off the train and everything like that, but we'll definitely use it to get it off the truck. We'll lower it down, and wow, looks like it's gonna get the entire load at once. Take a look at that. We got that. We'll lift this up. We'll kind of get the correct control, and this is pretty, look at that. All that weight is right above the truck, and I think we're gonna just drop it down right behind it. And we are doing some more building videos with that map, and we actually will be building a farm. A lot of you guys have been requesting that, so that should be interesting, building like an American style farm on that. But we'll slide this over, we'll lower it down and take this off. Look at that. This is so powerful. We just about rolled over this truck. So let's see. How do we lift this up? Look at that, guys. We are lifting up this entire truck. That is just how strong this is. So I think we'll kind of move this over to the side, and I think we'll just kind of leave that how it is. We got the majority of it off. I believe that we could pick this up unless it's too heavy. Wow, look at that, guys. We are very strong. Kind of come over here, lift this off, and I think we'll just kind of head back, and maybe if we kind of back up and brake really fast, we might lose both of these. Yeah, so take a look at that. Now these are just kind of half hanging off. We are just going to have to cut these off because it looks like they aren't going to be coming off the truck. And I did do a video on how to install mods. If you guys would like, that is on the channel, and it was pretty recent. And this game is single player today. I think we'll be doing some multiplayer soon, but we just kind of cut all of that off so that we could just drive this truck back. And awesome. So we'll kind of hop on the inside here, and this is one really nice T800. It did a great job transporting all of those logs over here, and also that John Deere did awesome. And we're going by the store right now. Looks like they do have some equipment out back and in the front that we might have to look into purchasing for the logging company, but we do need a lot of momentum and a lot of speed to make it up this steep hill. This is very challenging, especially with a very large and heavy truck. Awesome, so we arrived back here. I think we'll kind of park this truck in a good location. We'll probably move the John Deere out of the way, and we actually created a very nice little area for the company to kind of get started off with. But this map is full of very interesting terrain and everything like that, so it's pretty nice logging in the mountains, but it does create some challenges. So I think we'll be doing just a few more before we kind of continue. So we'll kind of switch this, and I think that this should be cutting it a little bit smaller. Yeah, I think smaller will be a little bit easier for the truck to handle, since it looked like it wasn't made for the 8 meters. So it looks like we are cutting it in 5, which is fine. It makes it even smaller, easier to load up, and it's also easier to kind of drive through a lot of trees. So we got that one done. I think we'll do this one right next to the truck, and hopefully we do not have it crashing down on that old truck. So it looks like the boom on this actually kind of changed, and it looks like it is almost upside down, which is interesting. This hasn't really happened too many times, but yeah, it is somehow upside down. So I think we'll back up here. We'll just do, I would say, one more tree. And then, pretty much, this is ready for us to do a little bit of grading, maybe, with that John Deere. And then we could install a awesome small shop here. And my day's going good, so let me know how yours is going down below in the comments. We'll get this last tree, and it looks like we just keep rolling back since we are on a pretty steep hill. Looks like the tree is rocking back and forth, sliding down. Wow, it just slid into this. And that's not too good since, like I was saying, these locking equipment are pretty pricey in this game. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. Today was pretty awesome. We did a lot of cutting down of some trees, and we also got to use some new equipment. So hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.